which of your credits in post or visual effects or any other role are you most like excited by and proud of?
Mm. Beyond Incognita. I mean, this Incognita's Infamous Adventures was like an 8-year project that brought together so many different people. Like me and Ryan was a student in the program I teach in, but he graduated before I got there. And it was so cool to meet Ryan and work with him on this. But also the our co-producers, Sarah and Christopher Bailey, were just really incredible at bringing a whole bunch of people together. So I think making Incognita was one of my favorite experiences, like being on set with everyone. And then the editing process and the COVID hit right as we locked the final edit. And Ryan happened to be there just in time to save us. We were able to, pay him something to make up for lost work during the pandemic. And I don't know. So, anyways, making Incognito was my favorite. But right now, I'm finishing a feature documentary about a friend of mine who's a LGBT Christian who, anyways, I know we've seen a lot of those movies, but this is her personal journey here in Middle Tennessee to coming to terms with her faith and her family and trying to have a baby. Anyways, interesting.
Wow.
That's what I'm really excited about next.
Wow. Congratulations on finishing that too. I remember last time I saw UVFA, we talked about that a little bit.
Great. Oh, I'm so close. Another 8-year project. I'm
Ah,
ready to make something in a weekend though.
very
Too too long.
fun. All right, Ryan, for you. Proud and excited.
All right. So I'm gonna be predictable because there's hands down Incognita's Infamous Adventures is my proudest work. I mean, I have it at the top of my website. It's just I'm absolutely that's the coolest project I've ever worked on. And the amount that we got to do with it, the amount of storytelling we got to do through the post-production process was really unique and engaging. It engages kind of beyond that technical creative aspect of just making visual effects to order, just kind of like, like a visual effects barista on one hand is sometimes the way you feel. But for Incognita, it was really getting to do the art side of it, and come up with ways to complete the story and grow the world through the visual effects. So definitely that's my proudest accomplishments. I'll try to say a couple others. The I had a I got connected to Incognita through Carla Cristina Contreras, and that the project where I first got to work with her directly was a project that I produced in a weekend called Watch the Skies. It was a post-apocalyptic Nashville was the premise that I came to the script with, and doing that, it was a fun way to really once again bring storytelling more into the visual effects. When I set out to create something like that, I was really thinking back to the original like Planet of the Apes movies, and when I first saw that as a kid and saw like that shot with the Statue of Liberty, and the how simple that matte painting work is, but at the same time how iconic and impactful. I was trying to do some of the same things, but with my hometown of Nashville, just kind of as part of the scenery, and so doing that was another beautiful moment in kind of the artwork that I've been able to do, and then a music video I did with longtime collaborators and one like my best friend in the world, called Fancy Dancing, would probably be a third on that list, just kind of all-time favorites.
Wow, that's awesome.